Well, hello there. Welcome to Live with Lynn. So today I want to talk about shine bright today. The world needs you. You know, it's funny. I'm always looking for topics to talk about, and it's a struggle sometimes. But you know, a lot of times the things I talk about are things that I need to hear myself. So you get to get part of my personal development along with what I'm teaching you. But you know, I mean, the thing is none of us are perfect, right? We all need to stretch and grow, and there's lots of things, and sometimes we just need to become aware of things, and that helps us too to know what to do or to move forward. So today I want to talk about shine bright today. The world needs you. So you know, excuse me, sorry. So sometimes it's just so easy to find ourselves shrinking back or maybe getting complacent or you know just not going full out as we go about our day. Could be in our business, could be in our personal life. You know, sometimes we tend to sit back and maybe we are just watching what's going on around us, or you know, maybe we just don't want to push the envelope, right? We don't want to be the one that upsets the apple cart. But you know, that's not always the best place to come from. And whether it's in your job or whether it's in a business or even in your personal life, in your relationships, you know, you need to be you. You need to shine bright today. I mean, think about it. Excuse me. How comfortable are you in the spotlight? I mean, are you the type of person that's energized and more creative when you have an audience, or does an audience make you petrified and putting yourself out there and you're like constantly freaking out about what are people thinking? Oh, I can't talk. You know, that's two different people, and we need to find a place probably in the middle somewhere, right? I mean, if you're energized by it, that's awesome. But if you're petrified of speaking with other people, whether it be in a small group or a large group or even one-on-one, that's what we want to work on. That's what we want to work on, because you know what? You were born to shine. Yeah, you, me and you, both of us, where you were born to shine. You know, they say God don't make junk, right? God doesn't make anybody who's not born to shine. We all are, every one of us. And people want and need to hear you, and they need to hear what you have to say, whether it be one person or whether it be millions of people. You know, one of the things is that one of the reasons why we hold back is that we're afraid. And we start to focus on ourselves, like what will they think, or you know, what will they. Well, biggest thing is what will they think, or I'm going to look stupid, or oh wow, they're not going to like me. I mean, all these things are in our head, right? And you know what? That's so what? That's not true. It's first off, it's not true. And if they do think something, then they're not the right people for you. They're not your tribe, right? So let that go, because it's not about you. Instead, you know, if you make it about the other person or the people and what they need, and then what they really need is they need your heart. They need to know you care, and they need your heart, and they need to see that you're there for them. You're helping them. You're telling them whatever it is for them, not for you. So shine your heart so bright today, knowing that other people around you are going to be inspired to do the same. It's really important. I mean, you know what? You are special. You are one in a million. You're one in millions of billions, you know, just like a snowflake, right? You're unique as a person. And when you hide your gifts and your heart by playing small, you're not serving your purpose. You're not serving your greatest good. You know, like I said earlier, you were put on this earth to give and to love and to grow. So as soon as you make it about you, then that's when it gets complicated. That's when your creative power and your confidence gets blocked, because now you're like, oh, what if they think I'm being stupid? Or what if they don't like me? It's not about you. Take it off of you, forget about you, and just focus on them. Just like I talked the other day about that. You know, if I'm on a camera and I'm sitting here clearing my throat. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat, but I'm on this camera and I'm talking to you. It's just like I'm sitting in front of you at a coffee shop and I'm talking to you. When I get in my car and leave, I'm not going to go, oh, I screwed that up. I need to redo that, because conversation is gone and over. You know, you don't get to go back when you're talking to somebody. You don't get to go back and change it. It is what it is. And it's the same thing on video. And that's what people connect with. They connect with your heart. They absolutely connect with your heart. And yes, it can be scary. to create a video. And yes, it can be scary to stand in front of an audience and talk. And yes, it can be scary even approaching somebody in the grocery store. Would you like a brochure, or, you know, whatever it is, or calling somebody for your business. All of that can be scary. But if you just take it off of yourself and it's not about you and come from the heart, how can I make this person's life better today? Whether it be just make them smile, or give them some information that will help them, or just leave them with a good feeling. That's what you want to work on. You want to concentrate on, because you want other people want to know what's in your heart. That's what they need. And if you come from your heart, they're not even going to notice some of the things that you say wrong, or if you sniff too many times, or you clear your throat. So let people see who you are, you know, no more excuses, no more justification, just let people see who you are. Vulnerability is power, because if you're vulnerable and you are who you are, people respond to that. They don't respond to phony. They don't. If people can tell, especially on a video or in front of an audience live, or well, in face-to-face, any of these where you're actually looking at somebody in their mannerisms, they can tell if you're being phony or if you're being vulnerable. And if you're being vulnerable, you're going to touch their heart. So just be you, be real. Last thing I want to leave you with is a quote by Marianne Williamson. I love her thoughts. She has a lot of amazing thoughts. You know, she's running for president now. I don't know if she'd be good at that. We'll see, huh? But she has some amazing thoughts. And so one of them is, there's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure about you. We are all meant to shine as children do. And how true is that? You look at a child, a 2-year-old, they don't care what you think. They're just doing, look at me, mommy, look at me, you know, and they're just doing their thing. Well, you kind of want to be that way. Maybe not the whole look at me, but just put yourself out there, let go, be you, let people see who the real you is. And trust me, you will find your tribe, and you will find people will follow you in droves. Anyway, thanks for putting up with me today. Hope you have a great day. Go out there and shine bright today. Hey, and get below and tell me what you do to help you shine bright, to help you put yourself forward and not shrink back. Because I would love to hear your thoughts. They're helpful to me too. I would love to hear them. So what do you do to when you're feeling vulnerable, or you're feeling like you don't want to put yourself out there? How do you overcome it? Anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.